6 p.m. on Wednesday, July 29th. Call to order this regularly scheduled select board meeting. We have one addition into new business. We're going to talk about a letter of support for, how do you say it? Nalaka to redo their roof down there. They're just looking for a letter to help them out with that. So the first thing we'll do is we have 2 sets of minutes. The June 25th regularly scheduled meeting. Is my math right? Mm-hmm. The June 30th special meeting to approve the town tax rate.
And we need to do those separate.
Yep. So I'll make a motion we approve the June 25th, 2025 regular select board meeting minutes.
Second.
All right. Second from Tom. He said it first. Okay. Any discussion on that one? All right. All those in favor of approving the June 25th regular select board meeting minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All against? All right. And then I'll make a motion that we approve the special meeting from June 30th to approve the town tax rate.
Second it.
All right. We'll call it Paul. Skip, you got to get in there faster.
You don't like me, that's all.
Get out the end of the table. Any discussion on that? I know Paul or Tom, you weren't there.
Yeah, I abstain.
All right. So all those in favor of approving the June 30th special select board meeting set town tax rate, say aye. Aye. All those against? And then one abstention from Tom. We got 4 warrants. We're back at the beginning of the year. So warrant 1, 1P, Conservation Commission number 1, and we're ratifying 26R, which was already paid on a verbal approval by me. So that was to pay last bills at the end of the year, end of the fiscal year.
I move that we approve them.
All right.
Second.
And a second from Skip got in there. All right. So warrant 1 is general expenses. It's about $49,600. There's a lot of bills in there to kick off the year. So passive insurance is $17,000. MPP insurance is $4K. Computers, the NEMREC stuff is $5.8K. The LCT is about $3.7. So it's a little higher than normal as we pay everything off in the first set of the year.
Sorry, the software one was a regional, town government software program?
Yeah, New England Regional. So NEMREC provides computer services and all the stuff that all of these computers in the office work. Okay. And all the other towns in Vermont are on the same system. Okay. So basically that's what NEMREC does for us. 26R is payroll. Nope, sorry. 26R was $5,900. That was the one that was already paid at the end of last fiscal year. And then 1P is payroll, $12,000. It's about normal. And then the Conservation Commission one is $26.50 for email server for the commission, and that comes out of their funds. Any further discussion? All right, so all those in favor of approving warrant 1, 1P, CC1, and ratifying 26R, say aye.
Aye.
All those against? Anybody here for anything that's not on the agenda? Welcome, everybody. All right, so EWPP, award bid and discuss the process. So we only have one bid that fits within the confines of the money available. That's Basin Brothers. The process we're at right now is we'll have a vote on that. We'll set up a pre-construction meeting, hopefully early next week. They'll have the state, Les will come back, Scott Jensen from the Waterways, Basin Brothers, and Lee probably, and me from the town. And at that point, we'll have a contract ready from the town attorney for Basin Brothers to sign between us and them. So we'll have that in place. And we're going to talk to the state. The only things that has to be confirmed is we got that letter. I sent you the letter of justification. Yeah. Added value. It's a great letter. It says, looks like we're good. I just want to make sure with them that their higher ups have given them a signature that yes, in fact, your justification is good and we're good to go, just to make sure. Yeah. And Lee and I talked about it a little bit, is we'll have the contract state that payments will be made in chunks of 100,000. So 100, 100, 100. Yeah. And when the state says part 2 or the second 100 or 2/3 of the job's been done, then we'll pay them the second 100. So that's the plan, and that'll blend in a bit with the community bank line of credit, which we already talked about, but we'll officially have Chris apply for that from our side. The goal is to pay each chunk out of the general fund, and we should get it back in a week, so we're not paying any interest on it. The line of credit is a plan B backup in case we have to pay a school tax bill or whatever and we don't have money in the general fund. Are there any questions on that? Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
All right.
Send Sam an email of the times and the dates of the meetings.
Yep. I'll coordinate. Normally, I don't think Lee and I care about the day or date and time. You probably don't either.
Yeah.
So it'll really be when the state can get here.
Yeah, it's when the meeting is going to take place.
Yeah. So I'll wait for them to go Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, whenever they say is good, and coordinating with Basin Brothers, and they coordinate with you if you know them to find out what's good for them.
Yeah.
So that's the process. So I'll make a motion that we award the EWPP bid to Basin Brothers for the work.
I'll second it.
Ooh, he's quick. Any further discussion on that? All right. All those in favor of awarding the EWPP bid to Basin Brothers, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those against? All right. I'll also make a motion because I want to make sure Chris has a record of, he's not online, that we're approving him to apply for a line of credit as a backup for EWPP work. So I'll make a motion that he go ahead and sign. He has until July 22nd before the things can change. I'll make a motion that we have him move forward with the line of credit.
I'll second it.
All right, second. Any discussion on that?
What's the bank that that's with you?
I think it's Community Bank. I think I left it out here.
Yes.
Yeah, Community Bank.
Okay.
Yep, good question. All right, all those in favor of applying for the line of credit, say aye. Aye. And all those against. All right, we're done with that. I will send emails to all of you as we coordinate this.
Okay, good.
Hopefully they can get started soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully by the end of the month.
Yeah, well, hey, anytime is good.
Right.
I mean, it's all been, really good news. So.
Yeah, it is. It's great news. All right.
Sam will be happy.
Yeah, we'll all be happy. All right, blasting and crushing bid.
Thank you very much for your time.
Sure, no, thank you for, I know it's been a long process.
Yeah,
We'll get it there, hopefully.
We're going the right way.
Yeah, we are. We're not going backwards. So
I don't like it out here.
the crushing bid, just a summary for all those people out in social media land. So we got 3 bids for blasting and crushing. Basin Brothers, Crown Point, and Fuzzy Brothers. The low bid, and one that makes the most sense and is recommended by Lee, is Basin Brothers. So basically, if you look at the total, each town is in for about $25,800 for gravel, which is the bottom there, which is half of the $51,600 you see up in the gravel. So half Putney, half us. And then the blasting and crushing stuff, the mats, the ledge, all that other stuff, the surveys, the traffic control, oversized stuff that apparently has to be hammered, comes to $280. And again, that's split between us and Putney. So that'd be $140, you see third line from the bottom, $140, $125. We have $138,000 in our fund now. But we'll keep it to the 138 via one of 2 methods. One, the traffic control, which is $20,000. We don't think we'll have to do because we're not going to blast the rock toward the road this time. So we won't need a rolling roadblock to protect people on the interstate from rock hitting them in the head. We'll blast the other way. So if that gets removed, then our 138 is plenty of money to cover it. And we'll have a little extra that'll stay in the fund. And we budgeted the $25,000 for gravel. So we'll be within all of our budgets for this. And then what happens is after this, we'll start building up for 5 years from now. So we'll start probably putting $30,000 to get us to about 150 for the blasting and crushing, and we'll continue to, the gravel. We don't build a gravel fund. We just, it'll show up when we need it in 5 years.
Do we do that every year?
Mm-hmm.
Every year, right.
And it's built into
So it'll stay the same. Okay, so I'll make a motion, then we have no more questions. So I'll make a motion to award the blasting and crushing bid to Basin Brothers.
Second.
All right, so Paul, all right, any discussion or questions to Lee or, I only know enough to be dangerous.
If they don't blast toward the road, is there anybody in the other direction that's going to be impacted by it?
Right. We shouldn't have, that was I mean, I don't know all the details what happened then. It wasn't us. We're matting everything.
That's huge.
So, right, of course, the goal all the time is never to have any rock leave the.
Is matting,
little
putting the
area.
netting over so it doesn't fall?
Yeah, it's actually like a tire mat.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
they're pretty heavy.
Yeah. So Basin actually has to set them. Like the town doesn't have anything big enough to do that kind of work.
And to follow up that question, blasting time to the camp nearby, the campers and RV park, won't be until October, you said?
50.
So it won't actually
that'll
affect
be
the camp
closed down,
season.
so, yeah.
When people are camping and all of a sudden things are blowing up. It's never comfortable.
Anybody working in there doing maintenance better duck.
That's right.
So my question was, what was wrong with Fuzzy Brothers? Is it because they weren't insured?
No, so this $325 an hour, we'll just say that,
Yeah.
and not having a set amount. So it's the
It's a really
unpredictable factor where the town, it might be good for a contractor who's getting it done, but for the town, we need a number because we can't go over a certain number. And we're doing a competitive, across the board.
Okay.
So that's,
Good question though. All right, any other discussions on this one? All right, so all those in favor of awarding the blasting and crushing bid to Basin Brothers, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those against? Paul, did you say yes?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. All right, we're out of that section. Gets easier until Paul shows up. I'm just kidding.
to go along with that, right now Putney's doing the same thing.
Right.
And then once we find out that they passed it also, then we
Merge.
line everything up. Yep.
Do you want to contact them or you want me to?
Yep.
Okay, you do? Okay, thanks. Correspondence information. Still want to shorten that up. The zoning administrator quarterly report is in there for information, as well as a couple of decisions, the 23809, 3810. Any questions in there?
Could I just go back to the, I know, I'm sorry, I missed it. We did hire a new employee.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you have?
Yep. Yeah. All right. Parker Waite out of West Dummerston.
Yeah.
He's a mechanic by trade. So he doesn't have a CDL. He's already got that scheduled, the test. So, yeah, starting August 4th, right around there. And then next week, Stickney Brook Road closed. Monday through Wednesday to install that culvert, which is a grant.
All of it?
Yeah, in one little area, 744, I think the house number is.
Right. So
But
the
we have a sign up there. There's Lori's sending out an email. I mean, we're notifying it pretty good. So
Right.
Do you hand out notices to the people on the road or just?
no, we've already got the sign up there. That yellow signboard,
Yeah.
and the culvert is sitting right there beside the road. So
How many days?
we're hoping 3 or under.
All right. So anybody who's on the north part of the road is going to have to go around
Yeah, they go through Williamsville or Brattleboro.
to Sunset Lake Road. And then right
Yeah.
back. Through Brattleboro, that's convenient. I just drove that last week, that road. It's scenic. It's just a long run. So, all right.
Sorry.
No, it's good to know. Town mapping errors email. Is this what you and I talked about? Or is there a separate email?
This is.
Oh, you.
Yep.
So this also falls under. Oh, I thought it was under new business. Right. Okay. Come on up. Yeah, I already had a long discussion about this.
This is what I'm talking about here.
Can I give a summary
Sure.
of what I know? And then, no, leave it out there.
Okay.
And here's a color picture.
Oh, okay.
So here's what I know is. So you see the church, which is in orange.
Orange, yeah, right.
And then behind it and around it, that kind of weird Oklahoma-shaped panhandle, the cemetery is owned by the town.
Right.
Right. And my understanding is that little strip that's north of the church,
This one here.
is the strip you guys gave for the fire department.
No, we only gave this actual size of the building to the fire department, all right?
Mhm.
And that was in, I believe,
1960.
53 or something like that. But you guys also gave a piece
We
of
gave them a
land,
piece.
the backyard to get out the back door.
That's right.
All right,
Which is
so
in what we looked at, this drawing here. There are
Right,
two
yeah,
pieces.
that's what I said.
You guys gave a little piece,
yeah,
and the town gave a piece of the cemetery.
Right.
And this
This.
you gave us. This is specifically the
That's
town
the specific,
department.
right. Now my part here is
And your
where-
part is, yeah,
This right here is where, after 5 years of no use, it
Right.
reverts back to the church.
right. So the whole strip, or just a little piece of the strip?
Well, without that, why would the fire department own the lower part? They never gave them the whole thing.
Right.
They only gave them, it's in here.
It says it's 30. It says
Yeah, same as,
36 by.
the size of the building.
The width of that is 36 feet.
Right. And that was the size of the little fire station.
Right, and you guys gave 45 feet deep,
You're right.
and we gave the other 14
No, that
feet.
was just so you could walk out the back
So you get the
door.
back door, right?
Yeah,
So we gave up 14 feet of depth. You guys gave 45 feet of depth.
right.
And what you guys are saying is, since it's been more than 5 years since it's been used,
94 Lita said that it
right,
came down.
Came down.
Yeah, because the old fire department was.
Right, that little building was right there.
So it is
Okay.
small.
Because
Yeah.
now it's over here.
It fit in that little strip.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But the reason why I'm here, I came to the listers,
Yeah.
because it's on the listers map, to ask them to, since this, and
Yeah, yeah.
to clean it up
Mhm.
above their pay grade.
Right.
All right, and originally it started when I came to look at a zoning permit,
sure.
and I saw on the permit, people were using this map here,
Yeah.
not from this building here, but in the village.
Yeah.
And I thought there were errors on it.
Yeah.
And so I got one error here.
Mhm.
I've got for years my driveway was an error. So I'm wondering now also, bigger picture,
Right.
how many lines are wrong
Right.
in West Dummerston Village? Or if you extrapolate it out to the town,
Mhm.
it's,
Right.
but my concern is for the Baptist Church board, I'm on the board there,
Yeah.
is just to clean this up. We're not contesting that you guys have the cemetery or anything like that.
Oh, yeah,
Just
yeah.
that,
You
know,
just want
the
So
lot and-
property return.
Right, because if we have an issue with parking or anything here, people come in and say, oh, but that's town property.
Right.
We just want to
Right.
clean it.
And all the town provided, which is clear from
Right,
this one, was a
Was
little
that-
square in the actual cemetery.
right,
So the northern orange line for you all
right.
should move north and cover that
Right.
whole strip.
Yep.
All right. I have no problem with that.
I mean, and I know the lister says the lines are based on deeds, but there's two pieces right here. I mean, if it was based on deeds, there'd be a little square there for volunteer fire department.
That's right.
And another one, so we got two mistakes right there.
Right. Well, this came up. You brought this up also with the building of the 2-level
Yeah,
garage.
but that was myself also.
Oh yeah, right.
I went and looked at
Which
the
I talked to
deed,
Roger about.
and I'm not questioning whether it's
Yeah.
right or wrong. I'm just saying it looks, because that fence there, the community
The
center.
fence is confusing.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it right or is it wrong?
Right.
And then to have it used on a zoning
Right.
application scares me for future
Right.
reference.
Well, I think we should. So we should do whatever with the. It's not really the listers, is it?
That's where I was sent to.
Right.
I talked to Roger and the listers.
I mean, changing of the line is. I mean, so we essentially would want to undo this. All this says in perpetuity. They can still
Yeah,
have a corner of the
that's-
cemetery. I'm like, don't matter to me.
Right.
I think the fire departments could show up and go, we want our 14 by 26 foot square in the cemetery. So I think we're fine to let
the
that
only thing you
go.
gotta worry about that is that people were buried there.
Right.
So if you look in there are dips.
Right.
So don't sell it as lots.
Right.
Because one of the neighbors wanted to buy lots in there. My
Right.
wife and Shorty
Right.
went and looked at it, and
The legendary Shorty.
yeah, but you
Hey,
know,
Paul, tell your wife not to sell any lots over there unless she knows what's going on.
yeah, that
Okay. So I'll talk to the listers, find out what we have to do, and also with the map guy to put that line and make sure that the description is correct
right with this, and
with that. Great, because they can read that.
Yeah.
This is
this is your
this I appreciated.
yeah.
I know copy machines don't do justice.
No.
I tried to
I was
read
like,
that.
I started drawing it myself.
I was going to email you copies. I couldn't. My printer scanner wouldn't.
That's what we can always come and look if we have.
Yeah.
I had glasses and a magnifying glass and still couldn't.
And a magnifying glass on an arm with a light.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll talk to the listeners and follow up, and there's no reason not to move it back to your property.
No.
So
But my concern is also like at the community service, that pie-shaped piece, that triangle
this
piece.
sticks out. Yeah.
I mean, I believe it's in there, but
Right.
I don't know. But
I'll talk. So who's the town mapper? We have somebody that's.
I
I'll
think
find
it's,
out who it
I
is.
think it's David Greenwald.
Oh, it's David. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll start David tomorrow night.
I think that's who it
He's
is.
the Conservation Commission. All right, I'll bring it up tomorrow night.
okay,
And we'll get that changed for you.
thank you.
Sure, no problem.
Does anybody want to keep
By
on these?
the way, extra taxes you have to pay on that?
Yeah. Yep.
It would be an extra 40 cents.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Anybody want? I can get another copy of this. Anybody
Oh,
want
no.
to look at?
No,
Thanks.
I'm okay.
Thank you guys.
Thanks. Agenda. Okay. So that's done. All right. Review dog ordinance fines. So I reviewed the Putney dog ordinance. Shell that Ashley? Who's the animal control officer? Nicole, Ashley. Ashley. Sent as an example.
Oh, I thought she sent Guilford.
Guilford. sorry.
Guilford, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Guilford.
Yeah.
I have no great opinion on it. I think it's pretty well written.
I compared it, Guilford, what she sent us to ours. I'm fine with ours.
I tried to find ours and couldn't. So
Oh,
it's probably-
if you go to the town website, you kind of
That's what
got,
it was. I went like the
to forms or
documents or
something,
forms or something, yeah.
something, yeah.
Right.
Um,
So ours was fine.
I mean,
Few changes.
yeah, I mean, we could, essentially, it's spelled out pretty decently
Mhm.
in Guilford, but I don't know.
Let me reach out to her directly, since I haven't yet, and ask her if there's a reason why she feels Guilford's, like what changes, or what does Guilford have that we don't have that would make her life easier or better?
Yeah,
And if she's like, well, no, I just want to let you know I redid Guilford's. I just want to let everybody know this is what theirs looks like.
yeah,
If that's all, then
yeah.
all right.
Okay, Todd,
Yeah.
I have a meeting with the sheriff's office tomorrow. It's a Zoom meeting
Okay.
regarding the animal control. So if you'd like, I can take care of it then.
Yeah, take care of it. So you know what to ask.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. So the request from the zoning administrator to approve and implement preemptions as required by state statute until the town bylaw can be updated. So my position on this is I think there's a process where the state makes a change. They then, or the planning make a change, they go to the planning commission.
Mm-hmm.
Planning commission looks at it and goes, we're good to go. We'll now change our guidance. I see no reason not to just wait for that to happen. I don't.
Is this still regarding the parking
The
spots?
driveways.
Okay.
I don't see any reason to preempt it. The regular process we have in place. And so my inclination, and it's just me, is to just not do it until the state comes to us officially. That's my position.
That sounds reasonable.
yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So so we just take it off the agenda.
Yep.
And for a second do it. I don't think it harms anything, and I don't think there's a precedent we want to set by doing something before somebody tells us to do it. If we're waiting on the state. So a lot of our stuff mirrors what the state does. A lot of
Exactly.
our guidance. We don't write a lot of our own, so let's just wait. All right, we'll take that off the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing that I added, we got a request for a letter of support. This doesn't cost us anything. For them to get money to re-roof Rudyard Kipling's old place down on Kipling Road, which I refuse to pronounce because it confuses me. Say it again.
Nalaka.
Nalaka. And so we send them letters of support for service.
Yeah,
So
so
I
a
make,
requisite for a lot of funding.
yeah, it is. Yeah, so I move we sign a letter of support for Nalaka's re-roofing project moving forward.
Second.
All right, skip seconds. Any more discussion on that?
I have something I'd like to bring up under new business.
All right, let us finish this one real quick. So all those in favor of signing a letter of support for Nalaka say aye,
Aye.
and all those against. All right. Paul, what you got? What do you want to bring up?
I just wanted to bring up that the Dummerston Fire Department is having their yard sale on Saturday. the 19th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Good.
And if anyone wants to join in, it's $10 a area.
All right.
And also there's the golf court raffle is still going on.
All right.
So if people are interested.
I have written, we got a little amnesty, we didn't, but amnesty from the Views. So I've written a little article for the Views about town openings for boards and the Wyndham Regional. I added a thing in for what I'm now calling the Dummerston Fire Department Auxiliary. Just again, to get it out there, if people want to help, the more the merrier, right? If people come and help. So that's included in there. So that'll be in the next Views that comes out. And everything else.
The more we help them, the more it saves us.
That's right. I almost wrote that in the line. I was thinking maybe I would. Okay, any other business that anybody wants to discuss?
Unfinished business. I had a long discussion with Mark.
Sure.
One was about the miss-ups on the sheet.
Yep.
Just recently, he's going to make a correction. And also, I wanted him to look into something for me. When they did the construction on, what was it, Route 5, that would probably have been paid for it, not by Dummerston, to cover that. And we got billed sheriff hours for that.
Oh, for the work on Route 5, right. They did.
And I wanted to look into that also.
Right, so the sheriff was doing traffic control on Route 5 while Route 5 was being worked on. And that should be the state, not us.
That's correct.
We don't know. All right, good. Well, when you find something out, just let everybody know in the email.
Okay, we'll do.
Unfinished business. Okay, so everybody needs to sign the warrants. I'll sign the minutes. 2 sets of them. Paul's not here to do the other one. I'll sign the LACA letter. And I'll talk to Chris in the morning about the line of credit. I haven't finished that. I think Lee will talk to Bazin Brothers about both things. And I think that's it. The next meeting is the 23rd. Same bat channel, same bat time. I think that's it. Anybody have anything else? All right. Thanks. We're adjourned. Thanks, Paul, for dialing in.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
Oh, I'll second that motion. We're adjourned.